Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Before watching this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay guys, I wanna read some article in investing.com by Lewis Kruzkov. A market-churn investor hide in cash despite surging inflation. A 12-year in market is leading some investors to seek refuge in cash as they capitalize on higher interest rates and a wide chance to buy stock and bonds at cheaper prices. The Federal Reserve has roiled market in 2022 as it implements rate hikes in an effort to moderate the steep inflation in 40 years. But higher rates are also translating into better rates for money. Market funds, which had referended virtually nothing since the pandemic began in 2020, that made cash a more attractive hideout for investors seeking shelter from market fluctuation, even though the highest inflation in 40 years has dented its appeal. Funds managers increased their average cash balance to 6.1% in September, the highest level in more than 2 decades, a widely followed survey from BofA Global Research showed. Asset is Asset in money market funds have stayed elevated since jumping after the pandemic began, coming in at $4.45 trillion as of last month, not far from their peak of $4.67 trillion in May 2020, according to Refinitiv Lipper. Cash is now becoming a viable asset class because of what has happened to interest rates, said Paul Nolt of Kingshaven Investment Management, who said the portfolios he managed have 10 to 15% in cash versus less than less than 5% typical. It gives me to it gives me the opportunity in a couple want to look around in the financial market and redeploy in if the market and the economic looks better. Followed survey from BofA Global Research showed. Asset is Asset in money market funds have stayed elevated since jumping after the pandemic began, coming in at $4.45 trillion as of last month, not far from their peak of $4.67 trillion in May 2020, according to Refinitiv Lipper. Cash is now becoming a viable asset class because of what has happened to interest rates, said Paul Nolt of Kingshaven Investment Management, who said the portfolios he managed have 10 to 15% in cash versus less than less than 5% typical. It gives me to it gives me the opportunity in a couple want to look around in the financial market and redeploy in if the market and the economic looks better, said Nolt. Investors are looking to next week's Fed meeting, at which the central bank is expected to enact another jumbo rate hike, following this week's consumer price index report that came in hotter than expected, to fell 4.8% in the past week and is down 18.7% this year. The ICE BofA US Treasury Index is on pace for its biggest annual drop on record. Meanwhile, taxable money market funds had returned 0.4% so far this year as of the end of August, according to the Crane 100 money funds. index an average of the 100 largest stock funds. The average yield of the CRAN index in 2.008%, up from 0.02% at the start of the year and the highest level since July 2019. They are looking better and their competition is looking worse, said Peter Kern, president of CRAN Data, which publishes the Money Funds Index. Okay guys, maybe that's all for me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you.